Let's not be fooled that that is the solution. Because as long as the snake is laying around, the snake of imperialism, we are doomed. So the work right now is for us to unite, African people to unite, is for us to start strategically working together, and then for us to pull our big girl panties or pants and do the hard work, because it's going to take hard work. None of us should be expecting comfort. I don't know, like even taking a test, a regular test at school, for those of you who are in school or back to school, is tedious. It is not a pleasant experience, but you know you're taking it so that you can get a degree. So I don't know why anyone has ever been fooled that liberation will be an easy experience. So that's my conclusion. We're going to need political and social courage.
Thank you. Okay, final thoughts from me. Africans, we've been down this path for a long, long time. With Africa, the oldest independent country is about 65, 67 years, something thereabouts. And we've been following the neo-colonial principles, policies, structures for a long time. And Africans are impoverished. Africa was never underdeveloped. Africa was underdeveloped by the Europeans to get us to where we are today. So, what am I saying in a nutshell? What's kept us down can never lift us up. But for some warped reason and in our miseducated mindsets, we Africans seem to just dig in to the miseducation that got us to where we are, thinking that it's going to get us out. You're educated to think like a Mzungu, to think like a coconut. That's why you have a colonial curriculum in your continent till date that has not been changed. So we Africans basically need to go back to basics. We need to look at what worked for us, and let's build something that's Afrocentric from the foundation upwards, that's going to uplift the majority of us and not just the individualistic, greed-driven people. Because Africa has to be work for everybody, not for a minority few. If you're thinking about yourself and you're not thinking about your collective, then you're enemy within. It's time for Africans to actually start looking at ourselves as brothers and sisters and never hurt ourselves for us to get to the top. Enough is enough, guys. We do these podcasts just to trigger your minds, to make you think we can do this. We can do this. But the only way we can do this if we can decolonize our minds, do the work, and make things happen. Otherwise, we're going to be talking and talking. We're going to stay where we are, and nothing's going to change. And the Oyinbo, Mzungu, the Indians, the Iranians, whoever, they're not going to help. They're not there to help you. You have to help yourself. Everybody comes to us because of what they're going to get from you, not because they want to help you. You need to look at the enemies for who they are. You can say they're your friends, but they're not your friends. But they're only there just to take from you, extract from you, and then basically piss in your head at the end of the day. Excuse my language. Anyway, thanks, guys.